You probably don't need me to tell you that LeBron James started his illustrious career with the Cleveland Cavaliers back in 2003. Almost immediately, it was obvious that he was going to be a generational talent, winning Rookie of the Year and improving the Cavs' record by 18 games. The next year, his game continued around into place, finishing that campaign by taking the Cavs into the playoffs for the first time, where they lost to the Detroit Pistons in the second round. The next season, LeBron almost single-handedly willed the Cavs to the NBA Finals, where they lost to the San Antonio Spurs in a sweep. Considering the next best players on that squad included Larry Hughes, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, and Drew Gooden, it made sense to assume the Cavs would capture a title soon as long as they put the pieces in place around LeBron. Unfortunately, even though the Cavs tried to add several different players, Delonte West, Antwan Jamison, Mo Williams, and several more, they never even made it back to the finals, let alone won a championship. This inability to get the NBA's best player and adequate sidekick led to LeBron leaving the team after the 2009-10 season, taking his talents to South Beach, where he would be joined by Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh to form the first modern super team and win 2 championships. One of the last players the Cavs took a swing on to try to bring LeBron a title was 37-year-old Shaquille O'Neal. The Big Diesel was one of the most dominant big men in his day, winning 4 titles and picking up a league MVP award in 2000. However, the Shaq that LeBron got was well past his prime, only able to average 12 points and 7 boards a game. But what if we use the power of time travel to give LeBron the Shaq daddy that tore the league apart with Kobe Bryant in 2000? Could that team, even with all its problems, win not 1, not 2, not 3, but maybe 5 titles? Let's see what happens. Okay, we are here, and we are in charge of the Cavaliers. Let me just show you real quick the team as they're looking. Of course, the big thing here is Shaq Daddy is now, he's de-aged, I believe 8 years. We've cut 8 years off his life. We've added 8 years to his life, and we have him back up to a 98. What I did was I took the 2000-2001 version of Shaq, coming off the MVP, and just made him into this player. So as you can see, we can go real quick, just kind of quickly look through this. Of course, I made him younger, but then I went through and updated all his attributes. So he's still, he's a beast in the paint. He's a good defender. Probably the most important thing, though, is, obviously, like, his speed is up more, but the most important thing is probably he has a bunch of badges now. So this is going to be a big help for him. The team, though, it does look a little, we'll just leave it. It does look a little slight outside of these top 2, which I guess, is not that surprising. So it'll be interesting to see if the computer picks up anybody else. And we got Boobie Gibson here. If you want to win, you got to put him in. Mo Williams, if he doesn't get hurt, he could be a good player. But yeah, I think that, so the team is looking a little, not great behind these first 2 guys. But what I have done is I've gone in just to make it to where we can continue on. I've given both these 6-year contracts. I did give them the minimum, so I might go in and change that and make it a little bit more money to keep them around. But basically what I'm going to try to do is play, 4 or 5 years, see what they can do, just like we always do. So let's go ahead and get started. I will see you at the end of this very first season. Okay, we are here at the end of the season. As you can see, LeBron James winning the MVP. Not very surprising. I'm controlling the Bobcats, as you can see in the top right-hand corner. And every time we played the Cavs, they beat us by like 40 points. So, we're not a good team, but, it's a little embarrassing to lose that badly. But almost a triple-double average on the season for LeBron. He's averaging over 50% from field goal and getting 2 steals per game. So an absolutely incredible season for him. Let's see the other awards, not rewards. Blake Griffin picking up Rookie of the Year. A very good season for him to start off. Also, I wonder if because he missed a year in real life, so I wonder if, I would have to look it up because I don't know off the top of my head if this is his actual rookie year or not. But anyways, moving on, Lamar Odom picking up the 6th man of the year. Ooh, a very good season from Odom. Not too high in points, but also kind of close to a triple-double for him. Defensive player of the year goes to Tim Duncan. That happens a lot, so not too surprising. Brooke Lopez picking up most improved. Look at that guy, 22 and 11. Very nice. Coach of the year is Mike Brown, and executive of the year is Nick Brown. They must coach the same team. I'm guessing it's the Cavs, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and look at the playoffs. Oh, actually, sorry, we have this to see. LeBron does pick up first team All-NBA. Of course, this is not surprising, right? This is 2009, 2010. So this is like the era where he is dominating. Deron Williams, though, very nice. I don't know. Has he ever been above like a 3rd team All-NBA player? I'm not positive. I have to go check again. KD picking up 2nd team. Good for him. Gilbert getting one with the Wizards. Is this? So this would have been like prime Wizards-Cavs rivalry, right? So I guess that makes sense. But Shaq not showing up on any of these lists. Josh Smith instead, or I guess I almost said Phoenix Suns instead. No, Amari Stoudemire instead. But Russell Westbrook up here as well. Very good. All defensive. We have LeBron there. And no Shaq. Any rookies? Steph Curry. There you go. This is actually like, is this close to the real rookie class? It's got to be close-ish. This is James Harden rookie year, and very nice. All right, let's see how. Oh, whoops, what was that? Oh, never mind. Okay, Cleveland does pick up the first seed, so not unexpected. Are the Bobcats? We did not make it. The Bobcats didn't make it. Let's really quickly look at the stats and standings. We want to see season stats. We want to see player stats, and we don't care about the Bobcats. We want to see the Cavs. Okay. So Shaq did play in every single game and averaged 18 and 12. So he's actually scoring less than Mo Williams, which is a little bit surprising, but he does have 12 rebounds and 2 blocks per game, which is, of course, not terrible. But yeah, this looks pretty solid for Shaq Daddy. Of course, not unexpectedly, right? Varejao? It's been a long time since I've said this name. Forgot it. Varejao. Very steady back here in the post. Delonte West. Oh, man, I forgot about Delonte West. Look at him. Boobie Gibson started one whole game. There you go. Ilgauskas aging, so not going to play a big role. J.J. Hickson, hopefully. Maybe he can come around. Jamario Moon, kind of the same age as Shaq. They got some players. Danny Green. He played for this team? Wow, I forgot about that, too. Okay, but yeah, looking very good. LeBron and Shaq, as expected, probably. Wait, what is happening? What am I doing? Oh, okay, sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, yeah, not unexpected to have these. Shaq's assist number very high. Can we look at his player card? This is going to be a weird one, but has he ever averaged almost 6 assists? He had 5 several years in LA, so I guess it's not completely out of the ordinary, but it's quite impressive for the big man. Okay, let's get to the playoffs. So we'll go and sim through this first round, see if the Cavs can make it out. They sweep the New York Knicks. Not a big surprise there. This Miami team. Really quickly, let's check them out. I want the Miami. Okay, this is D Wade. This is Jermaine O'Neal. This is Beasley, Kansas State's own. Udonis Haslem. He's been there since the dawn of time, so not surprised he's here. This is actually probably like relatively early in his career. Q Rich, okay. Mario Chalmers, of course. All right, can they beat this Heat team? Oh, we just did one game. I'm going to do the whole round, my bad. They do in the first game. Oh, my. Oh, okay. They took them to 7. Okay, so that's, okay. Concerning there. And with Boston up next, Boston's probably going to have a pretty, guys, we really got to upgrade. Delonte West, okay. This Boston team, is this the big 3? Yeah, so this is the big 3 era of Boston. So this is going to be a tough out. And also, was Rasheed Wallace really there? They got Big Baby. They got Tony Allen, my man. We went to the same school. They got the White Mamba. They got J.R. Giddens, of course. He played Kansas? That's what this stream always turns into, is me trying to remember where people played in college. And look at David Anderson. Look at that hair. I don't know who he is. I don't think he's real. But that is a terrible hairdo for that guy. He needs to go talk to his barber. Okay, can Cleveland make it through? We'll go a little slower this time. Boston picks up game 1. I think it's going to be a good series. Ties it up. Also, notice over here, Lakers out first round. Pick up the second game. Or the third game, I guess. Okay, 2-2. Come on, boys. 3-2. The Mavs have swept. Can we check this Mavs team real quick? So, J-Kid, Jason Terry, The Matrix, Drew. Where's Dirk? Hello. Oh, he's on the bench. Is Dirk hurt? We'll have to check that if we go play them. All right. Can we finish this thing out? We do. Okay. All right. Real quick. Let's check injuries. Injury history. I went the wrong way. We want the Dallas. Oh, there we go. Dallas Mavericks. Current Dirk. Oh my God. Dirk has a fractured leg. So their best player is out. Did he? Wow. I'm sorry. Can I look at the box score? Did he play? He did. No, this is the wrong team. He didn't play in their last game. Can I check the other next box score? Dang it. Come on. Okay. He did. Okay, so he's been hurt. He was hurt for game 4. So they could be in trouble. This could be a good thing for the Cavs. We could pick up a victory in the very first season, which I'm a little surprised by because I did think that the Cavs did not have a strong team around LeBron and what's his name, Shaq. But I guess in real life, LeBron did like basically will this team, maybe not to the finals. I can't remember for sure, but definitely close to the finals by himself. So adding a prime Shaq daddy is definitely going to help out. Let's see if we can win this first game. The Mavs win. Okay, sorry. I need to know, did they play? Can I view the box score? Did he play? Okay, so we are losing to a team that does not have their best player. That's not great. Is this Tim Thomas? Oh, no. They have Pink Diamond Tim Thomas on their squad. Shoot, that's why we're losing. Okay, come on, guys. All right, ties it up. 1-1. 2-1. Come on, baby. 1-1 for Cleveland a few years later. Ooh, 2-2. Okay. 3-2. Come on, finish it out. Oh, God. Okay, game 7. It's on the line. I don't know where it is. I'm assuming it is in Cleveland because we are the higher seed, but I'm not positive. Dirk Nowitzki is out. They're playing. This was actually, wasn't this? This was a later matchup that the Mavericks beat the Heat. Wasn't that? That was the first season LeBron and Bosh went to Miami. Is that correct? I believe so. But here it is. Can the Cavs? The Cavs surely are going to beat the Mavericks. They don't have Dirk Nowitzki. What are we doing? Oh my God. How did they lose? Sean Marion went off. 16 points, 9 assists, or 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 assists, Ricky. Okay, good Lord. How is that? This final game, okay. Shaq not shooting great. LeBron 0 for 6 from 3. Oh my gosh, LeBron choked it out, it looks like. But he did almost have a triple-double, so you can't blame it all on him. Even Shaq almost had a triple-double. Good night. How did they lose? Jason Terry, Sean Marion. Lord have mercy. They lost by 10 as well. It wasn't even that close. It's just the bench. Tim Thomas coming off the bench to do some work, whereas over here, is it AJ Parker? Whoever Parker getting a couple. But it's just, they just need... And look how many more shots they had, how many more threes they took. What's the turnovers? I know this is probably not the most interesting part, but I want to see. Okay, turnovers not that different. They had so many more fouls. What the flip? We took 36 free throws. Hey, I found out the problem. Did Shaq take a lot of free throws? 5 for 11. Oh no. Maybe it was Shaq that lost it for him. All right. So we're going to go to the next season. I will see what the team looks like at the beginning of the season, and then we will see if we can avenge this loss for the Cavaliers. Oh no. Okay. Shoot. They're on really low contracts. I didn't change it. Okay. I might just leave it. I don't know. We'll see, because they didn't even sign anybody. This team has to have a ton of money. They didn't sign anybody. They didn't add anything to this squad. Okay, so this is going to be very interesting. They're completely relying on people getting better. I don't know if you should rely on Delonte West becoming an all-star caliber player anytime soon, but the Cleveland Cavaliers have made no improvements to the squad. That's probably not the best idea, but what can you do? It's going to be tough. Whoa. Oh, sorry. I thought I was on the Lakers, and I was like, wait, LeBron does not play for the Lakers. So this is going to be an interesting season. For some reason, both our guys are down. Shaq apparently is gone down from a 97 to a 90, or 98 to a 97, like normally, but also he's down a point just on his morale right now. But the team did not make any changes. So this is the squad we're working with. It might not be pretty. We lost we didn't lose Verajao. He's right there. We lost Ilgauskas. So the center depth is maybe not the best. Can they make it back to the playoffs? I assume they'll probably make it back to the playoffs. I don't know how well they do after that. Can we look at my Bobcats? Why are we so... We have freaking Gerald Wallace and Boris Diaw, Tyson Chandler. What? Why are we so in the hole profit-wise? Fans really love us. We have no chemistry, and we have no money. All right, I will see you at the end of this regular season. See if LeBron can get back-to-back MVPs and if the Cavs can make it into the playoffs. All right, okay, it's not LeBron. It is Shaq. And this is not surprising to me. We did lose a game. We lost a game to the Cavs 116-58. So, it was a rough year for us. But Shaq picking up his second MVP of his career. This one came, 11 years after the first one? So you got to assume the Cavs probably looked very good this year. Overall, Rookie of the Year goes to John Wall for the T-Wolves. This is where it gets interesting because then you start seeing players show up in weird spots. Lamar Odom, back-to-back Sixth Man of the Year awards. I believe in another game we also scored 58 points against the Lakers. So Lakers are probably also very good this year, which they were the number 1 seed in the West last year, so that wouldn't be too surprising. Dwight gets the Defensive Player of the Year. Michael Beasley, now that there's no LeBron or Chris Bosh, look at him, 26-10. The man is a career renaissance, considering in real life he was fine, but not great. Phil Jackson, Coach of the Year, and Jason Taylor, Executive of the Year. So that's probably both Laker players. All right, let's see the teams. This is not good. Westbrook gets first team All-NBA, but he is out. So that could be bad for the Thunder. Also, Kobe is hurt. About in 1 to 2 weeks. Russell's out for the season. Wow, okay. And then LeBron, Melo, and Shaq. So both of our guys up as first team All-NBA players. Second team, Gilbert's still up there. Oh, Dwayne Wade got traded to the Jazz. Okay. Interesting. Or maybe he signed a contract. I don't know. The Thunder have Kevin Durant, KG, Amari Stoudemire for the Suns, third team. Michael Beasley, third team All-NBA. Can you believe it? Brandon Roy popping back up. It's been a minute since we did that series on him. Dirk having a good year again. Bargnani, somehow. Third team All-NBA. Very good for him. All defensive team. We got LeBron on there. He didn't make either team. Wow, okay. Shaq can still not get it. Ronnie Brewer. Hello, sir. Where did you come? Oh, look at that. Gerald Wallace. I mean, that's not surprising. It's just surprising we have anybody on the list because we're so garbage. Also, his relationship is aggro. He hates us right now. What's LeBron's? He's content. What about... He's fine. Okay. The rookie teams. Okay, Pat Bev is on the Lakers. Well, that's true in real life. Wow. Avery Brad. Okay, these are some weird ways these are going. Tiago Splitter. Look, that's a name I haven't. Oh, the villain Evan Turner on Memphis. Perfect. Ish Smith, another guy I haven't thought about in a long time. Timofey Mozgov. Wow. Sorry, it's such a trip down memory lane when we do these. Okay, so let's look at these. So Lakers and Cleveland are both number 1 seeds. Somehow the Bobcats did not make it. Let's look at the standing or stats this year. Player stats for your Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James, 26. Okay, so the same scoring, but then look at this. Boobie Gibson coming off the bench for 16 points a game. J.J. Hickson, 11 as well. So they have some scoring off the bench this year, which was the problem last year. LeBron second in the team in rebounds. Maybe not the best. I guess he's the same size as Hickson, but you like to see Varejao up there a little bit more. Is that Ben Wallace? Whoa, hey, Ben Wallace is on the team? Hello, 36-year-old Ben Wallace, ring chasing for sure, but we'll take it. Assists, LeBron leading the team. Delonte West up there too. LeBron's steals went down a little bit, but I believe, it's about the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and sim through this first round. We'll go quicker this time a little bit, hopefully. All right, first round done against the Hawks. Can we see the Heat are not on here, are they? Yeah, the Heat didn't make it. I was going to check and see who they have now that they... Actually, can we see who Utah has real quick? I apologize. This is very interesting that they have, for some reason, traded Dwayne. Oh my gosh, this team could be an interesting out. Dwayne Wade and Deron Williams. Oh boy, and Paul Millsap. I've always been a big Paul Millsap fan. I don't know if it's just because I was a Atlanta... Oh no, our nemesis Tim Thomas is back. But I was an Atlanta Hawks fan because of Jay Smoove. Kirilenko's on the bench. He must be hurt. Gerald Green. Wow, this is a good team. Gerald Green screwed my college, but I still love him. The man can shoot a 3 and he can dunk. That's really all you need in my book. All right, let's see how they do against the Pacers. Sweeping the Pacers. Okay, this should be, let's look. So this is an interesting matchup, right? Because we have Shaq. Whoa, hey, wait a second. Is LeBron hurt? Uh-oh. I thought that was, for a second, I thought that was Kawhi. LeBron might be hurt, but we do have an interesting matchup here because we have Shaq up against Dwight Howard. Oh, and they get Vince Carter and Jameer Nelson. Wow, this is an interesting team. Mikal Petrus. Haven't thought about him in forever. J.J. Redick, Hakeem Warwick. Interesting. This is like a bracket busters team. Look at this guy's tattoos. I don't know if Roy Roberts is real, but if he is, he needs some. He needs some more. He needs someone to help him out with those tattoos because they're not very good. John Lucas III, another. Oh wait, is he real? Is that the John Lucas III? Another Oklahoma State alum. Is LeBron hurt? Is the real question here. Where is? I'm just gonna go to my roster. I'm just gonna go to my roster. There we go. It's not my roster. Oh no. Oh, he's day to day. Okay. This could be tough. All right. Can we make it through? I'm going to go slower now because we have LeBron out. Can Shaq lead the team without the big man? LeBron's back, so this is good for them. Tied it up 2-2. Uh-oh. Orlando goes up 3. Oh, Orlando pips them in the Eastern Conference Finals. All right, let's sim through the rest of these playoffs. And the Magic win out. Dwight Howard, 26 points. Jeez, that is an interesting looking Dwight Howard for this era. 25-year-old Dwight Howard picks up a victory. And that means Vince Carter gets a championship, which didn't happen in real life, I believe. You can pit me in the comments if I'm incorrect. But Vince Carter and Dwight Howard pick up a title over the Lakers. And the Lakers, of course, have Pat Bev. Who else do they have? They have Kobe, Richard Jefferson, Pau Gasol, sorry, Andrew Bynum, Lamar. This team, how in the world are these teams, the Machine, Sasa Vujacic, how in the world are these teams losing to the Magic? Okay, interesting. All right, I will see you at the start of the next season. We're regressing, which is not good, but very surprising loss there. So I thought for sure we make the finals. Hopefully we can do it this season. All right, let's move on. Okay, if you can't beat them, join them. The Cleveland Cavaliers have gone and signed a 34-year-old Vince Carter to the squad. They still have Varejao. Hickson is progressing pretty nicely. Delonte West, Boobie Gibson, some new players. Peja Stojakovic coming in, giving them some three-point shooting. They still have Ben Wallace is still in the squad, chasing that ring. But the two players that matter the most, Shaquille O'Neal is regressing a bit now that he's 31 years old. But still, they should have the firepower to make the playoffs. So I will see you at the end of the season. Hopefully, we can win a championship this year. All right, it's not a Cavalier picking up the MVP this year. It is Derrick Rose with an incredible season. Almost 30 points a game and almost 10 assists. Very good for him. Let's see what else is happening. Kyrie Irving, Rookie of the Year for Sacramento. Sixth man goes at Tyreek Evans. Dwayne Wade gets Defensive Player of the Year. Interesting to go to a guard at this era. Jared Bayless, Most Improved. Pop gets Coach of the Year. Stan Myers, Executive of the Year. So let's see how the teams worked out here. Oh, boy. Nobody. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Okay, second. They're both on the second team. So at least they made that. So LeBron, and neither of them are hurt either, which is very good. That's always a concern heading into these. Like KG's out for the season. He ruptured his Achilles. Oh, boy. I didn't say they're overall 98 and 96, so they are still doing well. Michael Beasley continuing to improve. This might be the stunner of the save, that Michael Beasley is somehow playing really good out in Miami. Now that he doesn't have to deal with all the other players, the superstar players that they pulled in. And Gilbert Arenas is still up here playing very well at 30 years old. Fortunately hasn't brought any guns to the arena, I guess. Defensive team, nothing. LeBron gets second team. Any rookies? Probably not. I can't imagine who are these guys? What is this? What? Weird that there's like made up ones, because there's definitely a class. So whatever. Okay, so on to the playoffs. On to the playoffs. Cleveland is the 1 seed again. Lakers have fallen down to a 3 seed though. Oh, Golden State has started their ascension apparently. Okay, let's look at the stats real quick, and then we'll get to the games that matter. Look over to your Cavs. Oh, okay. Look at this. We got five guys in double figures, and also Delonte West and Peja very close to double figures. So that's good. They have a lot of scoring. Can we see this? Okay, we got a lot of people getting rebounds. That's good. Not very high assist numbers across the board, but we do have a lot of steals. So that means we were turning over people quite often. I am a little bit worried about a 35-year-old Vince Carter starting 75 games. That's a bit concerning. But I guess, what can you do? But yeah, so looking good. I think this team has a decent shot to at least make the finals. But I guess we'll see. Let's sim through this first round. And they're going to beat the Nets. I almost said the Jets. Wrong sport. And then they're going to play the Chicago Bulls, who is the team that does have the MVP Derrick Rose. And then, they actually not a bad lineup. But they could go 5 deep, 80 plus. This is not terrible. Noah's not bad. Tyrus Thomas. Tyrus Thomas was a guy that I was in love with back in career modes in this day and age. Him and Anthony Randolph, who might be playing for, if this save is accurate, he would be playing for Golden State around now, were the guys that I just built my team around every year because they had so much potential back then. It might have been a little earlier than this too, but yeah, there he is. Anthony Randolph, my dude. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see if they can get through these Chicago Bulls. I did the game. I meant to do this series. I meant to do the round. My bad. Okay, here we go. Pretty easily. Okay, we have a rematch of last year. We will not have a rematch in the finals because the Lakers did lose to Dallas. Although we could have a rematch of 2 finals ago. Can we get... I'm going to go slowly through this one. Can we beat the Magic this time around? Pick up the first game. Second game. Come on, sweep them. Oh, come on, baby. Ah, dang it. All right. 3-1. Let's go. Okay, the Cavs are in the finals. Perfect. Just what we needed. Can we sim through these? I would love for it to be the Mavs. Bring me that rematch. It is not. We're going to play the Spurs. Okay, who do the Spurs have? We're going to go here. Okay, they have Manu. Oh my God, they added Carmelo? What the heck? Carmelo and Duncan? Oh, we're going to get smoked. Oh no. Oh, and they still have Matt Boner. Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh crap. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh, Yao plays for Dallas? What is this save? Okay. First game, Cavs. Let's go, baby. I thought we were in big trouble. Second game, Cavs. Come on, guys. Okay. Back to reality. Okay. We got 4 games to close this out and give Cleveland a victory 3 or 4 years early. We did it. All right. We picked up 1. Okay, we're going to go a couple more years, but we at least got 1 championship out of these guys. LeBron having a great series, 25, 8, and 8, with 2 steals per game. Ooh-wee. Can we see? So here's what I want to look at real quick. If I can do box scores. Because the one thing that killed us was free throw shooting. And Shaq, look at this. Game, series on the line, your man Shaquille O'Neal goes perfect from the stripe. We were actually 20 for 22. Dang. Vince Carter is one of the best players this save, apparently, because look at this game he had to close this thing out. Boobie Gibson playing 38 minutes and putting down 15 points. 3 for 5 shooting. This is an incredible game. I want to watch this. We should have watched it. All right. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on to the next season. I'm going to do 2 more seasons. We're going to give them 5 years. So I'll see you at the start of the next season to see if the Cavs make any big trades after their championship victory. Oh my word. I made a boo-boo, as you could probably see at the top of the screen, and kept forgetting to switch these men from having a minimum deal contract. And they added John Wall to the club. So John Wall has joined Shaq and LeBron. Now, here's the thing. This save is already messed up. Without really cheating, because this is kind of cheating. But without really cheating, we won a championship. So now let's just have fun with it, right? So let's just go. Let's see what happens. They made an addition that probably they would not have the money to do if they had 2 of the best players in the league on their team. But who cares, right? It's just for fun at this point. We've done what we needed to do. We brought in Vince Carter. We got him another championship. We got Peja a championship. I think I think Ben Wallace is on the team, so we got him another ship. So, look, all my favorite players are winning championships. Why not one more, right? John Wall's not one of my favorite players, but why not add him? That's fine, okay? It's fine. All right, I'll see you at the end of the season. We have yet to beat, even really get close to beating the Cavs as the Bobcats in the regular season, so I doubt it happens this year. But hopefully it does. We'll see. And I will see you at the end of this season and see what this addition of John Wall does to the squad. Well, we lost a game to the Cavs by 56 points this year, so it is not a surprise to see LeBron James back winning another MVP, his second of this save. I'm not sure how many he won before 2009, so I can't remember exactly how many he's. I guess we can look, actually, right? Can we see awards? Is that an option here? So 3 MVPs so far for him, 1-time NBA champion, always going to the All-Star game. We had a little peek there. That's some of his awards this year. Okay, so most valuable player goes to LeBron. A very great season from him, as usual. Anthony Davis picking up Rookie of the Year for Sacramento. That's back-to-back Rookie of the Years for Sacramento, I think. Sixth man goes to Mo Williams. So Mo Williams left us and took his scoring to Detroit, where he gave them 19 points off the bench. Good for him. Defensive Player of the Year, Andrew Bogut. That's like Dennis Rodman numbers, bro. Look at that. 16 rebounds, 3 blocks. More rebounds than points. You do not see that in the modern NBA. Also, 15.8% from 3. Why are you even trying, dude? Look, maybe you just shouldn't try those. Kawhi hitting 40% from his 3, though. And he's our most improved player of the year. Coach of the year is Rick Carlisle. And Nicholas Brown. Ooh, they're not the same team. Nicholas Brown picks up executive of the year. Let's look at the teams. LeBron, I almost said no one makes it. Mike Conley getting a first team All-NBA. You love, as a current resident of Memphis, I love to see that. And LeBron picking up a first team All-NBA. Tim Duncan goes to the Hornets for some reason. That's a move I didn't think I'd see, although it probably has happened in this save before, or in this one of these saves before. Gilbert Arenas staying in. Actually moving up. He was third team last year. So Gilbert having a great career. Anybody else? No, nothing else. Oh, look, we have Kawhi. Kawhi plays for us. He plays for Charlotte. He got third team. Look at this. Moving on up. LeBron gets all defensive first team. No Shaq, though. So he's probably regressing quite a bit. We also have Draymond. We have Draymond and Kawhi. What a team. Andre Drummond playing for the Grizzlies. This is so weird. Okay. Hal Jordan. Where do I name that name? Oh, that's the Green Lantern, right? Isn't that Green Lantern's name? Green Lantern playing for the Grizzlies. What a time. Okay. The Cavs are again the number 1 seed. Bobcats somehow didn't make it. We suck so much. Okay. Player stats. And let's check this out. Oh my gosh, look at this. LeBron has someone that's challenging him for most points, and also like the fact that our assists are both so high is pretty impressive. Shaq definitely regressing a little bit. He's our 4th best scorer. He's being outscored by 30-year-old Vince Carter, which is just wild, but still bringing in almost 12 rebounds a game and contributing very nicely in assists too, which is something you like to see out of a big man, especially as he winds down his career. I mean, he's still 94 overall at 33 years old, so he's not, he's winding down, but he's still incredible. Now we do have, looks like J.J. Hickson's hurt. That could hurt us a little bit. So is Jurikbo. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if he's a real player. If he is, I apologize to him and his family. Boobie Gibson, unfortunately, not getting to play nearly as much because he does have to play behind John Wall now. But remember, he did have a great Game 7 or Game 6, Game 5, whatever game we won in. He had a great game last year. So if we need him to come off the bench to do that again, hopefully he can. All right, we're going to play the Pistons in the first round. Pick up an easy victory there. Oh my, it's going to be the exact same, isn't it? Because we're playing Chicago. Are we going to play Orlando again? Probably. All right, let's see if we can beat through Chicago. Do they still have D-Rose? Yeah, D-Rose up to a 98. This is a good team, man. This is a very good team. Ooh, Ilyasova single-handedly won me a NBA fantasy team, or fantasy league one season, because he just gets stats all over the court. Will Barton, very nice. I mean, he's not like great. I'm just saying players that I like. Okay. Let's see how we can get through this. very easily. We sweep them, and we do not play Orlando. Philly actually beats them. Who's this Philly team? They got Drew. They got Kmart. AI. Oh, Powell came over. Someone named Wes Brewer. David West. Thaddeus Young. Elton Brand. Mo Spates. DJ Augustine. The Villain. Evan Turner. Ooh, this is not a bad... Evan Fournier. Steve Blake. This is not a bad team at all. They actually might give us a run for our money. Can I see this? I would like to see the Orlando team, though. How are they looking? Okay, not nearly as good as they were last season. They got Gerald Wallace, who they got from us. Emeka Okafor, also probably not technically gotten from us, but was a Bobcat at one point. Yeah, so they're definitely not as good. All right. In Dallas, the 1 seed lost over here. 1 and 2 seeds both lost. So we should have not an easy matchup, but a preferable matchups here. Okay. 2 games through. Philly picks up a game. Cleveland picks up a 3rd game. Can we finish this out? No. Philly takes it to game 6. We go through. Can the Lakers finish it? They cannot. Are we going to play? Okay, it's Lakers Cavs. This is a good series because now we got Kobe going up against his boy. Not really his boy. Shaquille O'Neal. We got Lamar Odom. He's finally starting. Good for him. Bynum is regressing. They got Chauncey. Who else they got? Kirk Heinrich. Baron Davis. James on Curry, another Oklahoma State alum. Ron Artest is over here. Interesting he ended up here because he goes eventually. This is about the time Ron Artest is in LA, so interesting he came over here for this. All right, can we make it back-to-back and give us a chance to get a three-peat for our last season? 2 games down, 3 games down. Is it a sweep? No, Lakers make it respectable. Lakers make it a little bit more respectable. Now, come on, Cleveland. Okay, there we go. All right, good. LeBron, only 23 points, but almost 11 assists and 9 rebounds. Very good game series from LeBron. I want to see box scores this final game. Kobe doing his best, but it's not enough. LeBron putting 24 and 10. J.J. Hickson contributing big off that bench. Look at John Wall. 12 assists, 9 points. Very good. Love to see that. Can't hit from threes, but look, if he can't make it happen, he's going to let somebody else happen. And look at this. Boobie Gibson coming in. He's not playing 38 minutes this time, but he did get 11 points in 23 minutes. My man only knows how to score. And look, hello? Boobie, how tall is he? Boobie Gibson, 6'2", picking up a block. I'm going to imagine, how close was this game? It wasn't that close. But I'm still going to imagine this was like a pivotal block from Boobie. LeBron did foul out, which, did he? You get 6 fouls, right? I'm not making that up. I think that's true. Okay, anyways, on to the next one. This is going to be our last season. This is going to be 5. We're going to see if we can end it on a 3-peat. And I will see you at the start of next season if we have any surprises like we did this time in the form of John Wall. Okay, no big changes. They did add Michael Petrus and Bino. Is it Udry? Bino Udry? I can't remember for sure. Danny Green not progressing like I thought he would. Probably because he's not getting very much playing time. But yeah, no big additions here, which they didn't need them. They just won a championship. John Wall's not up to a 92 overall. They do have a couple of aging players in Shaq and Vince Carter, but still, they're looking pretty solid here. So let's see how they do in the regular season. All right, I don't usually stop in the middle of this, but it was a nearly New Year's Day victory, or miracle. We beat the Cavs, y'all. The 6-36 Charlotte Bobcats beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, okay? So they're slipping. Could be in trouble this year. I will see you at the end of the season. See if we can pick up another victory over the two-time defending champs. Surprising no one, the Cavs did house us in the other 2 games of the season, but they did not win the MVP because this time it goes to Russell Westbrook. Not a triple-double season, but he's still a very good one. 27 points and 12 assists for Russell. Rookie of the Year goes to Giannis. Not surprising there. 6-man goes to AI for the Suns. Wait, where's Giannis? Oh, Giannis is on the Bucks. Interesting. Okay. Kobe gets Defensive Player of the Year at like 37 or 38 years old, which is quite impressive. Most Improved, Damian Lillard on the Rockets. Coach of the Year, Aaron Jackson. And Nathan Source is your Executive of the Year. Let's see those All-NBA teams for this final season. LeBron does make the All-NBA first team. DeMarcus Cousins up there, and he played for the Heat now. Okay. What else? John Wall, second team. Can we get... No, nobody on the third team. Rudy Gay. Love to see that. Tyreek Evans. Okay. All defensive. LeBron's up here on this as well. Look at this Jazz team. They're defensive stalwarts. Second team, nothing doing. All rookie. Probably no one here. No and no. All right, let's move on. They're still a 1 seed. Ooh, look at this. We might be meeting the OKC Thunder in the finals here. Also, the Golden State Warriors. Who do they have with Steph and Monta? Okay, so they're not the Warriors that we know today, but they're getting there. And this team, oh my gosh, they're going to be good. Oh my goodness. Avery Bradley got out of this team, and somehow James Harden's still not starting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that could be nasty. Ooh, Byron Mullins. Y'all remember Byron Mullins? Oh, what a dude. He played Ohio State, I think. Ben McLemore, he's a Kansas grad, I think. Oh, Festus. I love Festus. Ooh. Okay, I like that Thunder team. They could be interesting. Okay, let's look at the stats real quick before we move on and see if we can pick up one last finals victory. We want the Cavs. Ooh, LeBron, 26 points. He's up in that points per game. Shaq's still doing very well, 12 and 10, and high assists, which I love to see from Shaq. But his blocks have gone down a little bit. His steals are pretty high, though, which is surprising. How is Vince Carter doing? 13 points a game, so he's third in the team in scoring. Can I see, where is, oh, wait. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, no, do we get rid of Booby? Booby's on the team. That's so sad. All right, so if we lose, it's because we traded... Or maybe not traded, but got rid of Booby and added Bino. Let's see how this first... We're playing Giannis in the first round. What is his overall? Giannis is just a 78, so he's not the destroyer we know him as today. They got Shannon Brown. They got, I don't know who Craig Smith is. They got... that's interesting that they have him as Enes Freedom. I don't know when he changed his name, but it's interesting they have him as that in the game now, when I think at this time he wouldn't have been Freedom yet. That's a weird thing they had to do there. But anyways, let's see if we can beat these Bucks down. Not quite a sweep, but we did win pretty handily. How's this Philly team looking? We did play them last year. That is a solid squad. Brandon Roy's still in the league and playing well. Pau Gasol, Drew Holiday. This is a good team. DeAndre Jordan. This is a very solid squad. And I have David West, who's hurt, but could come through. Let's see how it goes for us. Oh no. We didn't even make it out. Oh my God. Oh no. We lost. That's too bad. Okay, we did not get to defend our title. Let's see who wins these playoffs, and then we will get out of here. The Thunder. I'm just going to keep saying them over and over again, I guess. The Thunder are going into... this Bucks team or Bulls team is nasty. Do they not have? But they don't have. No, they do have Derrick Rose. He's just hurt. Maybe this. Oh my goodness gracious! This is a disgusting Bulls team. Can we see this Thunder team? We saw them before, so they're also really gross. Okay, this could be a good series. We're gonna watch this game by game because I would love. Look, I'm from Oklahoma. I would love to see Oklahoma City pick up a victory here over the Bulls. They're up 2-1. They're up 3-1. Come on, guys! You got 4 games to close this out. The Thunder. Look, okay. Yes, I wanted to be 3 times champion, back to back, but this is a good outcome. I will take this. My home state picking up a finals victory behind Russell Westbrook's incredible 27-10. I want to see what's his name, KD did. Oh my word. Look at this. Gabe Russell had 34-13. KD had a triple-double in game 5. This is Festus off the bench with 4 points. But man, look at that. Their stars are starring, man. Look at that. I mean, Russell making as many shots as KD took, that seems about appropriate. Just dominating. I guess maybe did... I don't think... Yeah, so they didn't have Derrick Rose, so that makes a big impact. But yeah, so we, as the Cavaliers with prime LeBron and prime Shaq, have won 2 out of 5 NBA Finals. I was hoping to win 3, but I think any team outside of maybe like the 90s Bulls would take 2 out of 5. Like, that's not bad. No city's going to get pissed that their guys only won 2 out of 5 championships. I mean, look, as someone who roots for the Minnesota Vikings, if you can get a championship once in every 50 years, you're doing pretty well, okay? But I'm going to get out of here. I will see you all with our next in the What If series coming up next week. See you later.